Let's talk magnesium. We're diving deep into the common mistakes people make when taking this vital mineral. And trust me, this is incredibly important because magnesium plays a crucial role in your overall health and well-being. First and foremost, magnesium is arguably the most important mineral in your entire body. It's a busy bee involved in hundreds of biochemical reactions, impacting everything from your heart health, think irregular heartbeats like atrial fibrillation and high blood pressure, to your sleep quality, energy levels, muscle function, and even your mood and stress response. But here's the catch. It's surprisingly difficult to accurately test for a magnesium deficiency using conventional methods. Why is that? Well, only a tiny fraction, about 1%, of your body's total magnesium actually circulates in your blood. The vast majority is stored within your cells, where it's actively involved in various cellular processes. So, unless you undergo a tissue biopsy or a very specialized test, a standard blood test won't give you a true reflection of your magnesium status. But why are so many people deficient in this vital mineral? Let's explore some of the most common culprits. While a genetic weakness in magnesium absorption can occur, it's quite rare. A far more prevalent issue is a deficiency in vitamin D. Magnesium relies on vitamin D to be properly absorbed and utilized. And unfortunately, a significant portion of the population is deficient in vitamin D, which can create a ripple effect, leading to magnesium deficiency as well. Remember, you need a substantial amount of vitamin D daily, at least 10,000 IUs, just for maintenance. If you're only taking 600 or 1,000 IUs, your body likely isn't absorbing magnesium as efficiently as it could be. Another factor that can hinder magnesium absorption is inflammation in the gut. If your digestive system is compromised, it can interfere with your ability to absorb nutrients properly, including magnesium. Low stomach acid is another common culprit. You need a sufficiently acidic environment in your stomach to effectively break down food and absorb minerals, especially magnesium. How can you tell if you have low stomach acid? Symptoms like indigestion, bloating, heartburn, and even gas can be indicators. If you're pre-diabetic, diabetic, or have been consuming a diet high in carbohydrates for an extended period, you might have insulin resistance, which can also impair magnesium absorption. Now, when it comes to magnesium supplements, the gold standard is magnesium glycinate. It boasts an impressive absorption rate, and the glycinate form has the added benefit of promoting relaxation and sleep. If you have an imbalance between calcium and magnesium, with too much calcium and not enough magnesium, you might experience muscle cramps, especially in your calves, high blood pressure, or even heart rhythm irregularities, known as arrhythmias. This is because magnesium plays a crucial role in regulating calcium levels in the body. I once heard an anecdote about someone whose blood pressure significantly improved after supplementing with magnesium and vitamin D. Smoking and excessive alcohol consumption can significantly hinder magnesium absorption. If you're a fan of soda, be mindful that it's often loaded with phosphoric acid, which can deplete magnesium levels. Similarly, a diet filled with refined sugars, starches, and processed foods can contribute to magnesium deficiency. And of course, certain medications can interfere with magnesium absorption. Another mistake, even among healthcare professionals, is relying solely on blood tests to assess magnesium levels. As we discussed earlier, blood tests aren't a reliable indicator of your true magnesium status. The best approach is to familiarize yourself with the many roles magnesium plays in the body and pay close attention to potential signs and symptoms of deficiency. And of course, prioritize magnesium-rich foods in your diet, such as leafy green vegetables, pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate without added sugar, and certain nuts. Another common mistake is not taking magnesium consistently for long enough to experience its benefits. It can take 1 to 3 months of consistent supplementation before you start noticing significant changes. For certain conditions, like heart rhythm abnormalities, it might even take 4 to 6 months to see improvements. If you have leg cramps, you might experience relief more quickly, but it's essential to continue taking magnesium to address the underlying deficiency. Insomnia often takes around 4 weeks to show improvement. The key takeaway here is that if you don't see immediate changes with magnesium supplementation, don't give up. It might simply need more time to work its magic. If you experience digestive issues like constipation or diarrhea, it could be a sign of an imbalance in your gut microbiome. Chronic stress can also deplete your magnesium levels. And if you're an athlete or someone who engages in regular intense exercise, your magnesium requirements will be higher. The recommended daily allowance, or RDA, for magnesium is around 400 milligrams, but that might not be sufficient to achieve a therapeutic effect. You might need a higher dose, perhaps 800, 1600, or even more milligrams per day. If you're taking a higher dose of magnesium, it's best to spread it out throughout the day, rather than taking it all at once. You can also try taking magnesium with a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar diluted in water. Use a straw to protect your tooth enamel. That's all for today. If you're interested in learning more about the wonders of magnesium, I encourage you to check out my other video dedicated entirely to this incredible mineral.